It was very gratifying to see how many people turned out for the hands-off rallies all across the country. And but I noticed that the demographic was a lot of people like me. And I realized, reflecting on that pretty much my entire life as a baby boomer has been taken up with rallying and marching against bigotry and hatred, cruelty, and in favor of justice for all and social justice and treating people with kindness. And so I thought, well, maybe we need to reflect on all that history. Maybe some American history has been missed in these last 70 years. So I wrote this song, and I encourage you to get involved. We rode the bus from Philly in '61 to put an end to segregation. We marched on Washington in '63 for civil rights so people could be free. And now we're marching once again. We're marching once again. We're marching once again. We marched through Alabama in '65 on a bloody voter rights drive. Reverend King marched for freedom in '68, but an assassin's bullet was his fate. And now we're marching once again. We're marching once again. We're marching once again. We marched for peace in '69 to get our troops off Vietnam's firing line. Women marched on Washington in '71 for the right to contraceptive freedom. And now we're marching once again. We're marching once again. We're marching once again. Walked from LA to Washington in '86 to take nuclear weapons out of the mix. And 1 million men marched in '95 to seek justice and keep black men alive. And now we're marching once again. We're marching once again. We're marching once again. 1 million women marched in '97 for women's rights and an end to suppression. 15 million protested in 2003, ending war in the Middle East was our plea. And now we're marching once again. We're marching once again. We're marching once again. 7 million marched in 2017 to protest policies both dangerous and mean. We marched along the streets in 2020 when police were killing black men aplenty. And now we're marching once again. We're marching once again. We're marching once again. It's 2025 and our rage still burns. Our institutions destroyed at every turn. We believe in peace and justice for all, while names like traitors we are called. And we are marching once again. We're marching once again. We're marching once again. We've marched all our lives to take a stand. Now bigotry and hatred rule our land. Fight's not over, please heed the call to seek justice and peace for all. Now we're marching once again, marching once again. We're marching once again. Yeah, we're marching once again, marching once again. we're marching once again. Let your voices be heard.